MMA Canada is here with UFC champion Chuck the Iceman Liddell. Chuck, we know you're in Toronto for the screening of the movie 300. What are your thoughts on the film?
I think it's a great story, and they did a great job of putting it to the screen.
And how many times have you seen it since you're promoting it now?
Well, I saw it once before it was all done, and then I saw it once in Boston after it was already done, completely done, and then actually last night I didn't see it here because I missed my workout because my plane was late. So instead of staying for the movie, I went back to the hotel and worked out.
Oh, I see. What was your favorite part of the movie?
I don't know which one I'd say my favorite. I mean, it's just I like the way the movie was put together. It's just
all the fighting,
all the fight scenes, and
the special effects,
and some of the stuff where how defiant they were to these people that were trying to.
Well, how does it feel to be in Toronto again, and what do you think about the Canadian fans that look up to you?
Canadian fans are great. I mean, they have some diehard fans up here that really seem educated about the sport and know what's going on for a long time. I mean, so they're great fans up here. One of these days I got to get up here when it's not like in and out. Like it's the second time I've been here, and both times it's been I've been here less than 24 hours.
Yeah. You need some more time over here. Well, moving on, let's talk about some fight news. Your December fight against Tito was a 3-round war. You were able to finish him the way you predicted it. How did it feel to finally beat Tito again and put his trash talking to sleep?
It felt great. I mean, it's always fun to beat that guy. When I was able to make him quit, pretty much. So I like that. That's one of the things. Like in the first round, I had him down. They said, "You move or I'm going to stop it. Move or I'm going to stop it."
Yeah.
And then he moved. So I just backed up. Okay, let's do some more.
Yeah.
They did the same thing in the third round, and he decided not to move.
Put him to sleep. Exactly. Well, you are the #1 light heavyweight fighter in the world today. The UFC has recently signed some heavy talent, most notably Quinton Rampage Jackson, whom has beaten you almost 4 years ago in Japan. Yeah. He had a successful win, though, in his UFC debut this year against Marvin Eastman. I'm sure you two will fight eventually, and it may be the biggest rematch of all time. How bad do you want to fight him again? How bad do you want to avenge that loss?
I really want that fight, but I want it on his terms when he's ready. He doesn't. They were trying to get him to fight me in May, and he's just. I'm not ready yet. I want some more. A few more tune-up fights to get the rust off, and I don't want any excuses. So I want him to feel like he's ready to do it and it's ready to go. So whenever he's ready, I'm here.
So you think it'll be this year?
I think so. I think it could be by the end of this year.
By the end of this year? Okay. Well, there still is a lot of talk online MMA forums worldwide about the possibility of you fighting Wanderlei Silva. In a recent interview with Silva, he told us that you were scared to fight him. Do you care to comment on that?
He should know better than that. I've been telling him. I've been trying to get him to fight me forever, and I told him, like I said, I stand by and I knock him out in the first round.
Yeah, because I know.
Not to mention, he's been knocked out his last 2 fights, so it's kind of. I don't think that fight will ever happen. It would be a long time before that.
What did you think about that fight with Dan Henderson?
I missed it. I was in Tampa. I did charity thing the night before, and then I was there for a fight, a smaller show that was there in Tampa, so I didn't get a chance to see the fight yet. I gotta go home and see it.
What's all these rumors about you wanting to fight Crow Cop? Is that true? You want to fight him?
I wouldn't mind fighting him if that's a fight that they think people want to see. I don't mind going up and fighting him. He's not a huge heavyweight. I mean, I wouldn't be giving up that much weight going up to fight him.
So what you're saying, there's not too much competition in light heavyweight right now?
Well, the fights people want to see. I mean, I don't know. There's some guys that I think there's some tough guys still out there. Just they're not well known. It's kind of this combination of being tough and being well known enough to make it a fight.
Of course,
fans want to see.
Of course. Well, Chuck, what do you like to do in your spare time away from training? What are a few of your hobbies?
Well, it seems like lately, when I'm away from training, I'm always traveling and doing promotions and doing stuff for things. But I hang out with my friends and my kids. That's about it. I just try to relax. I can't wait to get back home. When I start training for fights is the best time because I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to do anything. I just get out, work out, eat, do whatever I need to do.
Focus on your training.
And just hang out. Just hang out at home, relax.
Perfect. Well, finally, what advice would you give to anyone that is interested in competing in MMA as a career? There's a lot of people emailing us, a lot of people asking us. What advice would you give?
Well, just check out the gym you're going to work out at. Get a good gym to work out with. You get coaches and just train hard. And take your time. Don't rush yourself into something. Don't get over anxious to get in there and fight. Take your time and work your way up.
Okay. Chuck, thanks a lot, for taking the time to speak with us.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.